are top plays from the first half?
Number 2. Number 1.
The Lakers will start the second half with a decent lead. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Kings are in need of some changes at the half. And someone needs to step up offensively if they plan to win this game. Not a single player has gotten into double digits yet.
Game track. Assists.
The Sacramento Kings are struggling to move the ball and create good looks for each other. What makes it worse is their opponent isn't having nearly the same problem.
Player of the half.
LeBron James is providing all of the evidence needed to show that rebounding starts with positioning. You don't need to be the strongest man on the court to have a chance at a rebound. Of course, it doesn't hurt if you're the strongest man out there.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Lakers at the controls right now. To James. Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. No good.
And Ed, that's what you see this defense doing. They're capitalizing on the momentum gained from getting a multitude of stops defensively.
Inside, he scores.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
LeBron into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. James. Here comes the screen. James. Shot by McGee, no good. Can't do that.
A simple touch foul.
Lakers come up with it.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
They're set to jump it up to see who gets possession. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
It's the Kings now with the ball. De'Aaron Fox to Hield. De'Aaron Fox slams it down.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
the mark at the line. Kings with the ball. To Hield. Bagley. For three. Not that time. He missed it.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
And he can't convert the free throw. Fox with it. The margin standing now at 7. De'Aaron Fox. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more...
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Ah, Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Kings have the basketball. De'Aaron Fox. Another chance. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Fox across the timeline. His guys down by 9. Rondo with the basketball. It's a 9-point lead. To James. Lets it fly from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss. Into the front court, it's Fox. Less than a minute to go in this 3rd quarter.
For Sacramento.
Off the mark on his free throw. Buddy Hield. Here's a chance from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. To James. And the finish. Slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Sacramento ball. Nice finish at the rim.
I got a chance to sit down with this kid before the NBA draft 2 years ago. One of the most intelligent, brilliant minds we have in the game. Very much reminds me of the way Rajon Rondo runs his slide.
Runner here won't go. Nothing going here on that drive. JaVale McGee. The pass taken away by the Kings.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
It's been a compelling game so far. The 4th quarter is underway. LBJ. Here comes the screen. James. Knocked loose. That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron. It remains Sacramento basketball. Got a piece of him.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. and count the basket.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
To Fox. Count the basket inside.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You're always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
JaVale McGee to Caldwell Pope. Goes to the right side. James, he missed his first four from downtown. He finally gets a three to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
Fox into the front court. The deficit now up to a dozen. Screen coming to Fox. Healed shot won't go. Nothing going here on that drive. And the basket good at the rim. Veteran move right there.
Still blows my mind that this young man is 16 years in the NBA, has not had one bad injury, but more importantly, it's about the respect of the game. That's what LeBron James brings to the table when you think about basketball. You respect the game, you get the benefits.
It's Sacramento ball. De'Aaron Fox to Bagley. Marvin Bagley with the slam.
It feels so good to see a healthy Marvin Bagley III on the court. Got an MRI on that hip this past summer. Injury is good. And for a guy who has to be as laterally quick and can jump as high as he can, his health is the most important thing.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. James to Kyle Kuzma. Gets it in the right corner. James. The pass stolen by Sacramento. Fox with it. Down 12. Taking advantage of the turnover.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Ball to James. Has a look. Second effort. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
First one goes down. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Bagley to Fox. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. And the margin down to 8 to Kyle Kuzma. Got toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
No.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
To Hield. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't connect. JaVale McGee. Ball. buries it on the catch and shoot.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
It's the Kings now with the ball. Knocked loose. Kings get it back. Driving right to the basket. Shot from the lane won't go. LeBron into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Fox across the timeline. Down by 15. Ball. James wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Fox to the basket, but his shot stays out.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
James knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
De'Aaron Fox add 2 points to the board.
You know, everyone gets lucky from time to time. You played the probability game perfectly on that possession.
He's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
Nope. First one does not go. Misses the second as well. Lakers get the victory. They continue their unbeaten run. Red hot to start the season. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Postgame wrap-up. The Lakers could not have been more dominant in this game. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Kings are no longer suffering through what was a big-time blowout. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Steals. Player of the game.
The chosen one could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball, it looked like he was playing with kids in high school.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top plays of the game.
number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.